reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the USC Trojans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Handoff in a single back formation. Breaks free. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype for the playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just with 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks like he's going to run it. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Pass rush closing in. And he's brought. Sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this 1st down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd down. Be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
before the snap. Caught behind the line. It's Wells. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And the Trojans come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground. Second down play coming up. Give it to the back again. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
And the Trojans look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's made on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And here's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Touchdown, Southern Cal, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. When he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always
always impressive with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Runs through the defender. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Payne. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Important second down play coming up. They're going to run it here. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
They'll kick it away here. And the fair catch, signal for and take it. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. The back's got it. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadline at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect them. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He was very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
From the 15-yard line, it's second and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Trap again in the pocket.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now on third and very long, looking to throw. On the move now. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
That's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. An inside give now from the shotgun. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Now takes a hit but lets it fly. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
When a defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback, third down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And they've got the returner corralled. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession?
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Three receivers in a bunch formation as they come up on 2nd and inches. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Inside the 10. Touchdown, USC. Way too much speed in that play.
Well, it's just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's got it inside the 15. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pressure is coming.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
First down and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Thomas. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Wildcats. They cap the drive with 6 points. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. You have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in the last possession. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Back to their 11-yard line at 2nd and long. Looking to throw here. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Gets some space among the 30. Breaks into the clear. The 30. At the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. He hands it off from the gun. It's a hard running there through a tackle. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. shotgun. Here's an inside give. Looks like Kentucky will have the first down. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
On first down, it's play action. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
They make the stop, but it's a big play with 31. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen.
Yes, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Extra point knocked right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And they'll use the ground game here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And I'm shocked this guy is trying to get outside and make a play, Chris. You know what he's all about. Sit in the pocket, make a read, get the ball out of his hands. Here he's desperate, trying to make a play on the outside. Really not in his arsenal, as you see, and it backfires for a big loss.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Defense is coming after him. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Quick throw complete to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw caught over the middle. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the 1st down. They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on the design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Here's the 2nd down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the 1st down.
And the Trojans pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got room to run. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here comes a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense right to the line, playing the tempo now. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Now it's 2nd down here.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are...
The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. To throw, it's Thomas. Running out of time in the pocket. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And they'll stop him short of the line of game. And the Trojans looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Nice grab. It's Wells. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And the Trojans have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. He's got to first and still going. Finds room at the 30. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Southern Cal. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's looking deep here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Makes a quick catch. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Looking to chuck it again. He flips it to the back across the middle. Tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Looking for a man. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. What a catch! They make the stop, but it's a big play with 31. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Wildcats. As that score makes things a lot more interesting here in the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. Trojans offense is back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that previous play. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw to his receiver. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Could take it all the way.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot that they maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Well, they tried a little, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He'll heave the ball deep down that right side. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Kentucky! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Here he goes. At the 20. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looks right for a quick completion. Touchdown, USC. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Now the try for the point after to make it a 3-point game. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the fourth quarter. It's all up to the defense. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking right, this one caught. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw. It's Thomas. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. So first and 10, that's a costly mistake for the defense on fourth down. Handoff from the shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front of the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. The pass rush closing in. Slides to avoid the big hit.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
The shotgun handoff here. The ball is out. Who's going to get it? Looks like the defense has. Takeaway.
That is tough for the ball carrier here, because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass this time. Caught near the sticks. It's Pena. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. They give the defense all the credit, recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. On the run here. Does he go? The receiver makes the catch. He make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
They'll run it from the gun. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? They'll hand it off. But he'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining. No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And the offense spends a timeout. The clock stopped with just 10 seconds left. Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. And the quarterback keeps it here. Touchdown, Wildcats. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
And the point after is good. So after taking the lead here very late, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can just seal the win. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. They stop him at the 44, but that's an excellent job by the return team there. And a timeout is taken, just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play.
Timeout, Kentucky.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. And someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The DB is backing off from the line now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Contact as he let the ball go. Approaching the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.